During recount of the 2020 elections results, the APNU+AFC submitted a list of purportedly dead immigrants for whom other persons turned up and voted, Alexander Dey vouched, which was aired on the weekly PNCR program Nation Watch.
We thought it would be a good thing for Gecom to review its operations specific to the elections to determine whether there were any flaws in the system.
Alexander reasoned that a by-election would have alleviated the alleged anomalies unearthed at the March 2020 general and regional elections.
But provide those voters with the franchise and make sure that it goes correct, and to take those results into the overall results to make a determination as to the outcome of the elections.
Weighing on the release of documents pertaining to a voter fraud, as requested by Attorney General Antonio Dey, following a letter to the Guyana Elections Commission, Gecom, requesting the names of dead and absent persons, Alexander had this to say.
Nandala's request is not for the documents that were verified. And he is not interested in the outcome of that process by statutory bodies, the Chief Immigration Officer and the Registrar of Deaths and Boards. He's going back to the original documents. So what, in my view, he's attempting to do is to build what I call a...
In a public letter, Alexander said, and I quote, that the matter of determining electoral malfeasance is clearly within the jurisdiction of the High Court, as provided for in Article 163 of the Constitution. Gecom itself recognized but misapplied that provision when it disallowed its own internal review of the tainted 2020 elections, but is now facilitating the Attorney General's adventure into the domain of the High Court. End of quote. The Gecom Commissioner further noted that the documents in question have been tendered in at least one of the ongoing petitions, and that renders the matter sub judice and prohibits anyone from making public comments on the matter. Alexander reasoned that the review of the operations at Gecom is necessary to avoid recurrence of the discrepancies that amounted following release of the results of the March 2020 general and regional elections. This is Antonio Dey reporting for the AGP 90 News.